next presenters who are returning to the TED stage this year after their first talk last year. Vaibhav Dubey is a junior here at DHS. He is involved in Robotics Club and he serves as its president. Vaibhav loves the subjects of math and science so much that he doubled up the math and science course load last year. Michael Anderson is also a junior here at DHS. He, like Vaibhav, is a Robotics Club member, serves as the group's lead programmer. Vaibhav and Michael chose the topic of artificial intelligence as Mr. Smith's suggestion because it will become a significant part of the future. Their talk also ties into the areas that they love to study. Please welcome Vaibhav and Michael as they present AI, artificial intelligence.
All right, so this year, our presentation is on
aluminium.
No, it's on artificial intelligence.
Oh.
And this year we're featuring the elongated muskrat and Bill Gates. But
We will not be featuring iRobot.
we've all been forced to watch that way too many times. All right, so let's get started. What is AI? So AI is the principle that a computer program is taught to teach itself pattern recognition and complete many tasks all by itself. Now, you may hear the phrase, the program is only as smart as the person who programs it. And as a programmer myself, I'll tell you that's true, until it's not. So, that's where AI comes in. So, what is the most famous organization in this area for artificial intelligence, Vaibhav?
That.
Boston Dynamics. So now you may have seen this on Instagram, Snapchat, wherever you may browse in your free time. But this is actually a picture of this man right here pushing back a robot with an artificial intelligence system on it who is trying to pick up a box. As you can see, they teach their robots and artificial intelligence systems using brute force, which is kind of rude. But it actually eventually picked up the box, and that's great.
Pokey pokey. Yo, so y'all wondering, does robotics equal AI? Well, I got an answer for y'all peeps. Nah, bruh, no. Because robotics is like a robotics, and AI is like AI.
Robotics is more of a mechanical thing. Robotics is more of the mechanical side of things, and robotics is more of the programming side of things. But what happens if you take robotics and you add it to AI?
You make a Roomba.
Now, Roombas are very productive, and they try to stay away from animals until the animals eventually get on them. But Roombas are very useful. And why are they so useful, Vaibhav?
Because you cannot attach balloons at the end of them and make a knife or out of it. They are very productive. They do their job. Oh.
Now, the Roomba was developed by iRobot originally, but has since been manufactured by many different corporations, such as Shark. And the Roomba is probably at some of your houses right now, cleaning your house. So, Vaibhav, let's go back to a more laid-back, informal setting.
Oh, God.
So, right here, we have the elongated muskrat, and he's calling his best friend. Who's his best friend? Thanos.
Thanos.
So right now, they connect to each other like this, directly.
See.
But what may happen in the future?
Well, Elon Musk will be calling Thanos boy. But guess what? Guess what, Michael? Say what?
What?
Guess what? So, Thanos will actually not be answering. Guess who will be answering for him? His assistant. Thanos-assistant.
Because, as you all may know, Thanos is a very... So as you all may know, Thanos is a very, very busy guy.
Very busy.
So this might be closer in the future than you might think, as Google's Google Assistant has actually taken phone calls and answered phone calls, scheduled appointments for a woman's hair appointment, doctor's appointment, taking calls about appointments, and basic stuff like that. This isn't released yet for the consumer, but it might be pretty soon.
See.
All right, Vaibhav. What has AI done in our society to this day?
Well, I'll give y'all one example right there on the top right. Oh, first you got a big think, Think big. Then you'll end up with that. You see, there's a Russian chess player, you know, best chess player in the world. But then AI programmers are like, yeet, not anymore. So they just build a robot that plays chess like Gucci, like very Gucci. Like the robot plays chess so well that he beat Russia's best chess player and now is known as the best chess player in El Mundo world.
Who knows about esports? Probably a lot of people. But for who doesn't,
Nope.
esports stands for electronic sports. This is a Dota 2 match. For those of you who don't know what Dota is, go look it up, because I'm not allowed to say it up here. So this man right here is holding a USB flash drive, and that USB drive actually has Elon Musk's OpenAI on it, and that competed against the #1 Dota 2 players in the world and beat every single one of them one by one.
CC. Also, Roomba.
And as we also said before, Boston Dynamics. So Vaibhav, what does AI do outside of the world?
Wait. Did you just say outside of the world? Wait, that reminds me of someone. Wait. N E I L D. DeGrasse Tyson.
So Vaibhav, what exactly does Neil have to do with all this?
Well, there's this program, you know, called AEGIS, Autonomous Exploration for Gathering Increased Science.
And who's it made by, Vaibhav?
NASA boys.
So this is actually used on the Mars rover, and the Mars rover uses this to explore Mars, pretty much, that's about it. But it basically tells the Mars rover where to go, where it has already been, and what to find. Our poor friend, elongated muskrat, surely cannot do this himself, so he is very sad that NASA has pulled ahead on this one.
CC.
All right, so you're on your phone or your laptop or your desktop, and you're sitting there and you're watching your favorite YouTube video. Because let's be honest, who hasn't watched this by now? And then Facebook pops up. Some
Whoa.
Facebook ad about artificial intelligence. Now, while they might just be talking about their CEO, the Zuckerberg, who still needs a booster seat, Facebook has actually created its own AI systems, which have created their own language, and then they said, man, that's creepy, Zuckerberg, just like
Creepy.
you. Let's shut it down. So that also shows how there are some flaws in AI and how it's really not there yet, and how ethics also plays a huge role into this topic. Another place we can say AI. Who watched the Super Bowl? Everyone. Don't answer that. So this is the Super Bowl halftime show. Now, Vaibhav, what didn't we get at the Super Bowl halftime show?
Not this. Sweet, sweet, sweet victory.
Yeah. We did it for you since the NFL wouldn't. All right. So those love stars in the sky, they're actually stars. They're Intel's drone systems, and those are run off of artificial intelligence as well, and that tells them where to go and how to spell out the letters, unfortunately not over SpongeBob's head. So another place you may have seen artificial intelligence and robotics working hand in hand, Stop and Shop. So this is Stop and Shop's robot, Marty, and if you've been to Stop and Shop recently, you've probably attempted to hug him, and he probably beeped at you. So Marty has actually been incorporated into many other superstores like Stop and Shop. So the first time you probably went to Stop and Shop saw us, you were probably like, Ma, what is that? Just like SpongeBob is saying right here. Well, Marty basically patrols Stop and Shop and detects floods and is a security robot. And it's really cool because it uses artificial intelligence to scan his position and try to move around as much as it possibly can in the right position. To date, it has only knocked over the soda shelf once. All right. So Vaibhav, obviously there's some problems because nothing's perfect.
CC.
What are the problems here?
Well, famous people like Bill Gates, Stephen Hawking, and Jeff Bezos said AI is no Gucci for the future. No, no.
And they actually said that it's going to destroy the world. And Elon Musk even said it's going to start World War III, which, depending on your beliefs, that's ridiculous. So poor old Jeff Bezos, he's a really grumpy man, you know, the divorce and everything. So let's make him happy with his own logo.
Happy.
So now he's a happy man. So maybe he'll stop rashing on our artificial intelligence all the time. So Vaibhav, now that we've talked about artificial intelligence for a while, what can we do at Dartmouth High School to get ourselves involved in that?
Yo, join the robotics team in Mr. Brodsky's class at A01. You might be featured in the principal's Twitter account.
Because who doesn't want to be featured on the principal's Twitter account?
That guy seems familiar.
All right. So unfortunately, our presentation is coming to an end. Vaibhav, what?
I'm sorry.
Vaibhav, what are you doing? I think we have one more person to thank.
Wait. Mr. Smith!
I have a bow tie on, I can't get it. There we go. All right. I've got one too. We're both repping the Mr. Smith merch. Thank you, Mr. Smith, for giving us the inspiration for this presentation. I'm Michael Anderson, that's Vaibhav Dubey, and that's our Tech Talk for this year. Thank you.